Okay. So this is 122 multisyllabic words. Number one, oops, can you see it? Number one is established. I like to look at the end first. Do you see an end? Do you see a suffix in established?
Yes.
I see an end. I'll get this on the board here. I see ed. What do you do with suffixes? You box them. So I like to do suffixes or prefixes first. Because I see ed. I know if I cover up ed is establish a word. Yeah, so I'm good. So I like to do those first. All right, let's go back to the very beginning. Is like egg, so it's short. Established. You're right, it is. Sorry. Established. So it is a schwa. Thank you. Well, established. Yeah, it is. And then short. Establish. Short. And then I have what do you do when you see two consonants next to each other? Makes one sound? Underline. Okay, that's a digraph. Okay, have I coded all my vowels? Have I coded everything that's like a digraph or a suffix? Yes. But clap and say established again. Established. How many syllables did you hear? I had 4. Just to make sure you have all your syllables, write this number 4 so that you know how many syllables. Okay, write the number 4 so you know how many is in there. 4. Okay. Now, do you have one already? Yes. Okay, that is one. But we still need to do the 3 others. When you have is that kind of its own syllable? Yes, you know that. Right there. You know that's a syllable right there. And that is a vowel. A stab. This is where it gets a little harder. So let's start coding the bottom of this. Let's see. Vowel, consonant, aha. Do you see maybe where you're going to separate that next one? Consonant. What do you do with consonant? Separate it. Now, do I have 1, 2, 3, 4 syllables?
Yes.
So that is finished. Okay? So that is very good. That is how we do established. Okay? Now, I'm not going to mark you off, but is there a certain, if I have my hand like this, a certain emphasis of this word? Is it established?
Yes.
Established?
No.
There was an emphasis, right? If I put my hand like that, which of those syllables is emphasized? Take your hand and say the word. Established. Which syllable is emphasized? Anyone know? Jack, you know?
No.
You don't? What do you your hand up? Established. Millie? Established. Yeah, so stab. How morbid. Stab. Okay? All right, number 2. Intercepted. Did I miss something? What day?
On the other row, the 2C.
What's that?
Under the ST. Yeah.
What about it?
No. Like,
Oh, I see, because vowel, consonant, vowel. What? No, what do you mean?
you didn't put the consonant under the 2 consonants
Oh.
under the S.
Okay, that's fine. I don't have to because I know that after schwa is that's a
Can we?
Yes, you can. You just have to know that ST, that is the consonant though. I wouldn't mark you down for that. Okay, after schwa, you most always separate that. That's a syllable. Okay, that's kind of one of your rules. Okay? All right, number 2 is intercepted. Do you see a suffix? Yes, so I'm going to do that first. I like to do my endings first because it's real simple. Clap and say intercepted again. Intercepted. How many? Intercepted. So make sure you have 4 syllables. I have 1. I have 1 already. Okay, intercepted. Let's go and look at all our vowels. Inter. Combination. Inter. What do you do with the C that sounds like an S? Make it an S. Intercept. Short. Intercepted. Okay, did I code all my vowels or my combinations or anything that's different? Okay, good. So now I can go back and look at all of my syllables. Intercepted. Let's go ahead and start coding. Vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. I know where that first one is, right? It's between my consonants. Okay, intercepted. Okay, so let's see. Consonant, vowel. That is a consonant, vowel. That's a consonant, consonant. Oh, right there. Consonant. Do you see 2 more consonants there? Vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. Right there. Okay, now these 2 consonants, do I separate right there? No, because remember, it has to be vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. That's where I separate it. Vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. Good. Vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. If it was what? Yeah. Yep. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm finished with that one. Okay? All right. Yes. Question. Oh, good. Yeah. So he's saying, is that an S now? Okay. Number 3 is nocturnally. Do you see a suffix? The ending. This one is a little tricky. I see an ending. Y is an ending and ly is an ending. So is it going to be Y or ly? It is ly because if I box in, look at this, box in ly, box it in. Okay, cover that up. Now, you might not know this, but is nocturnal a word?
Yes.
Okay, it's nocturnal is like an animal that lives and goes out in the night. Oh, you do know that, the nighttime. Okay, nocturnal is not spelled with 2 L's. Nocturnal is spelled with how many L's at the end? 1. So the ending is ly. Okay. All right, let's go to all the vowels. Na. Na is short. Knock. That sounds like a K. Noctur. What's U-R? Are you going to do the U or the U-R? Combination. Noctur. No. What's nocturnal? Emma, what's that A? There's a long A. There's A. And remember, this one is Which one is it? Right there. So 2 dots. Okay, I love that one because it's so cute. It makes me think of a baby because when you see a baby, you say, "Aw." Okay, all right. Number 3 has how many syllables? Nocturnally. 4. So we should have 4 syllables for nocturnally. Nocturnally. All right, let's go ahead and start coding vowels and consonants and see if we can separate. We have a vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. Oh, that's pretty easy, isn't it? So let's do the first one. Nocturnally. All right, nocturnally. So we got vowel, consonant. There's our consonant, vowel. That's a consonant. That's a consonant. That's a vowel. That's pretty easy again, isn't it? Vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. So you can separate there. Okay, is that 4 syllables? 1, 2, 3, 4. Check. You are perfect. That's awesome. That's it. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, put your thumb up if you think these are a little easier than what you thought they might be. Thumb here, thumb middle if they're okay. Thumbs down if they're a little harder than you thought. Okay. All right, let's try number 4. This one is such a big word. It's making me crack up. It's so big. Continuousness. Continuousness. Let's clap and say that one. Continuousness. Continuousness. All right, let's look at the end. Is there suffixes? There are suffixes. N-E-S-S. Remember that is a suffix, so you just box it in. Okay. And then I see another suffix. Okay, sometimes words have more than one suffix. What is the other suffix in continuousness? Continuousness. Maddie, you know? Well, TI is in the middle of the word. I'm talking about suffixes at the end of the word. There is another ending to this word. Millie, do you see it? The S would make it plural. Is continuo. Is that a word though? It's part of it, not just the S. You know the whole suffix, Miss Olivia? O-U-S. Okay. All right. The hard part about this is if I cover up O-U-S. Is continue a word? It's missing the E, right? But what was our rule we learned yesterday? Dropping the E when you add a suffix that starts with a vowel. So is continue, is that a word? It's actually a word even though the E is gone. Okay, so those are 2 suffixes. Let's look at the beginning. K. So that's a K. Kun. What is that O? Kun. What do you think? What do you think, Millie? Kun. Good job. It's very lazy sounding, so it's O. Conti. You should hear that short. Continue. I see one more thing I need to code up. Code up at the top. Mr. Caden, you hear it? It is a long U. Continuousness. All right, ready? All right, here we go. Let's start coding the bottom. I'm going to skip the C. I don't really need to look at that, but I do want to start looking at that vowel. So vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. So again, pretty easy. Between the consonants. All right, I'm going to keep going. Consonant, consonant. I'm going to keep going because that is a vowel. This one's a little tricky. Okay, we've got consonant, consonant right there. Vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. Oops, continue. Oh, I'm sorry. That is not a vowel. That's not a consonant, that's a vowel. Sorry. But I am right in how to separate it. Continue, continuousness. Continuousness. Okay, this is all by itself. Clap and say it. Continuousness. That U is all by itself. Did you hear it? Say it again. Continuousness. Continuousness. So that U is all by itself. Now let's think about why. So I've got vowel, consonant, vowel. Vowel, consonant, vowel. I separated it right there, right? I'm looking at this part right there. Continue, continuousness. Okay? Now, this vowel is long, so it needs to be by itself. Continue, continuousness. This one is pretty tricky. Continue, continuousness. Box?
Why is the line not, you said like if there's a schwa, the line would go right after the schwa. Yeah.
Normally. Yes, normally it will, because you're right, like up here, this one is all by itself. How do you say this one? Establish, establish. So that one's all by itself. This one is a little tricky because C-O-N is, it always goes together. It's always, that's like its own little syllable. Con. Con, con. I know it's tricky. All right. Number 5, whimsically. Whimsically. How many syllables are in whimsically? Whimsically. 4. All right, let's go ahead and look at the ending first. Is there a suffix for whimsically?
Yeah.
It's Y or LY. Which one do you think it is? Well, let's see. If I box in LY and I cover up that, is whimsical a word?
Yeah.
Whimsical would be like if I had a hairdo and in my hairdo I had a bird and flowers and a funny hat, I'd be very whimsical. It's a describing word. Whimsical. All right, let's look at these up here. Whoa, this is kind of weird. This is a, let's see, how do I do this one? Whoa. Do I keep it here? Yes, I do this, the combination. Okay, do you have an H sound in there? No, just what. So you have to know that WH makes what. Whim, im, z. Ooh, did you hear something there? Whims. Z. Sound. Whimsy. Okay, this one's so much. Aw. What's that? A. Aw. Aw, like a baby. 2 dots. Remember that one? Whimsical. Oh, whimsically. Whimsically. Okay, now let's separate it because we have 4 syllables. Vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. Between the consonants. And we have consonant, vowel, and then a consonant. So this is where it gets a little confusing right here. Whimsically. Whimsically. All right, so who thinks they know where it separates? Is it between the vowel consonant or the consonant vowel? That's the hard part. Whimsically. Let's do our hands. Whimsically. Whimsically. So it's like this. Vowel, consonant, vowel, right there. Vowel, consonant, vowel. Whimsy. Whimsy. Gonna be right there. Whimsically. That one is really tricky too. Right there. Whimsically. Whimsically. That one's emphasized. That one's a very hard one. Can you kind of hear the syllables? Say it. Whimsically. Whimsically. Say it faster. Whimsically. Whimsically. So you should hear that it stops right after that. Zip. Zip. Okay, last one is hibernation. Hibernation. You should have 4. I see not a suffix, but something at the end of a word that is final and stable and a syllable. Shun. Okay, so do your shun first. Okay, and I'm going to go to the beginning part of my word. Hi. Burr. A. Okay, so those are all my vowels and my combinations. Hibernation. Hibernation. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and go to the bottom. Vowel, consonant, vowel. This one separates right there. High, and it is emphasized. High. Hibernation. We're going to go vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. That one's pretty easy between our consonants. Okay? Hibernation. All right. This is your homework. These are a little tricky, but look at all this nice work we did so it can help you with your homework. Okay? Turn this one over. Put your name on it. Put it in your gold folder. This one is homework. It's a good one.